So anyway guys, this video, I'm Tats by the way, I make videos. I figured I'd show you how I store a crank. Now we've been building an LS on the channel, well disassembling it. We ain't got to building it yet. So if that's something you're into, get subscribed. But I'm going to show you how I store these crankshafts here and put them up so I can reuse them later. And that's personally how I do it. If you do it different, let me know in the comment section how you store your crankshafts. I know a lot of people just wrap them up, but I actually grease them up and wrap them a little bit special way. So first thing you want to do, show you what grease I use. Now most people would be doing this on the workbench or so whatever, but it's cold outside and my workbench is full, and if it's cold out, they cold. So what I got here is just some Crankshaft wheel bearing grease. Now when you go assemble this, you can basically just clean this off with some brake clean and a nice little towel, but go ahead and smear some brake grease on your journal. Well, it ain't brake grease, it's wheel bearing grease. You know, where I'm from, anything that's greasy called brake grease. So just lightly coat it. You don't want to overcoat it. I mean, you could, but you don't want it getting into your oil journals and stuff. I mean, it won't hurt if it does, but just keep it light. Don't go crazy, guys, with the grease. I know I got a bad habit of going crazy with the grease. We can always, we won't be polishing them, but we will be cleaning them up a little. Just wiping them off. We have to do this. We can take some compressed air too and blow the journals out. So you do get a little in it. Ain't gonna be the end of the world, but try not to cram them full. This should keep them from rusting, especially if you ain't gonna be assembling it for a month. So I mean, it does got oil on it, but grease helps it, gives it a barrier too. Now once it's greased, comes the fun step. Show you right now. Now a side note on these LS engines, you do not want to bend this reverse the ring. Now take some bubble wrap. That's what I got right here. And wrap your crank up in bubble wrap. Yep, maybe 2 or 3 different coats of bubble wrap. Might keep, if it bangs up anything, keep it from getting nicked and all that good stuff. Now I'm going to set this down, bubble wrap this, and then we'll go from there. Once everything is said and done, this is what you're left with, a giant bubble wrapped crankshaft. Now the bubble wrap will help you from getting any damage to your journals. You know, it's a lot stronger than just if you wrapped it in plastic. Not many people know the bubble wrap trick. Most people know how to store a crank, they just don't use bubble wrap. Some people actually put them in boxes too after they do this, but this is pretty good for me. Now you want to store your crank in a dry spot. You don't want to put it on like a very heavy place with moisture. Even though you do got grease, if it sits out a long time, it can make the journals still, you know, pit up and stuff. Put it somewhere dry and you should be good for a long time. So if you found this video helpful, be sure to drop a like. I enjoy hearing from everyone. Don't forget to leave a comment. And if you enjoy this content and you like my channel, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it if you do. And I upload daily, so check back. Even if you don't get a notification, should be something new. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.